Well, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Coach Shine here. I'm super excited. So listen, I have been eating some powdered donuts. So I got like white powder all over my like black dress. Welcome in, Justice. Welcome in, Davis. Welcome in, everyone. I see you guys are coming in. So I have been really excited about the changes I've been making. And one key thing that I saw a client spoke about recently that was kind of like her aha moment was how it was so easy for her to get caught up in building other people's business and focusing on other people's things and helping them and blah blah blah, and how she came to the realization that, because of our conversation, it's best to work on your own business, your own things, and then support your clients, right? And honestly, guys, this is something I have been doing for a very long time, right? Since I could even remember. And my thing is, when it comes to you even getting the experience or the information or the transformation that you're even going to bring forth in your work, how are you going to do that unless you yourself have already experienced it, unless you yourself have already done it? Okay? So most people don't understand how to stay focused on themselves first and then be of service to their clients. It's like they got it flipped the other way around. Okay? And so this is something that you have to kind of pay attention to, because you have to understand, how are you set up as a person? How are you moving and navigating in this space with other people? Because I know for me, right, I don't seek to be liked or disliked. I don't seek to be accepted or not accepted. I literally be in my own lane. What's up, T1 Amazing? I literally be focused on my own thing, right? And then when things are laid on my heart, placed inside of me, truly inspired from within, that's when I will do things to be of service, right, to others. Because it has to be real. It has to be authentic. It has to be genuine. And so even when it comes to me showing up here online, showing up on live, you know what I'm saying? I do it because it's something I truly feel inspired to do naturally. And on the days that I don't, it's because I don't feel that, right? So I believe that if things are too hard to manifest or to create or to make happen for you, then it's not what you should be doing, at least at that time or at that moment, right? Because I have conditioned myself to do things from a place of ease, from a place that feels authentic. And so that is something that I try to bring into everything, all of my experiences, all of my conversations, all of my interactions. Because even my silence says a lot. And so it's almost like you knowing how to navigate in ways that honor yourself first. And this is probably one of the reasons why I preach this so heavy. Because as you guys know, I speak a lot about personal power, the energetics, but I also talk about the fact that I speak about this heavily only because, and not because I just think, power is just so, woo woo wah wah, right? I speak of it from a place of a practical thing to apply for your own activity, for your own movement, motion, for your own day-to-day life improvement. I mean, for just the simplicity of you existing, of you being, of you operating as a person. So I don't speak of it as like something outside of you. I speak of it as a place of like you building your own world, your own space. But that space that nourishes you, that supports you. And when it comes to moving things forward and actually applying what you know, it should be so easeful. Like, if I have to force myself to do something, I already know that is not true. So I speak to the fact that even when it comes to making sales and selling and working in my business, because honestly, my work and business life, because I work from home, because I work from, my laptop and then, also work on my phone, and my work can go everywhere I go, especially as a mentor, as an educator, as a teacher. It's become a part of what I do. Running a successful business is a part of what I do. So when I'm actually navigating work-life balance, it feels very natural. Like a lot of the pressure that I see people put on themselves for their next step, for their next answer, for their next thing, it's just like, it's interesting because I'm like, I don't feel that pressure. Because anytime I create something, it's coming from a place that feels very true, very natural. Like it's like, it comes from a place of like rest. Very much so. Very, 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 very rested, you know? And, and then I get that, and then it's like, I just start getting things going. I get things rolling because who wants to be burned out? You know what I'm saying? And then you can feel it. You can sense when you're getting to the point of like overworking. Okay? You can sense and feel when you're hitting that point where like, okay, I'm pushing it here. I'm really pushing it, because you can get that response or that feedback to let you know that, hey, okay, you should probably take a break. You should probably slow down. You should probably just chill. You see what I'm saying? And especially during the transitions from one thing to the next thing, from one season to another. So just you being patient, just you being practical, just you being in tuned enough should provide you with the things that you should be doing, the things that you should be accomplishing. This is the reality here, guys. This is the reality. Like, I've honestly been sitting here on my laptop. I have my laptop in front of me here, and there's a few things I was able to get done. But literally playing music, enjoying responding to emails, enjoying the inspiration to hop on live. Like, it's these little things that's like, are overlooked, those moments that make what you do that much more enjoyable. Those moments that you create in between the next thing. And just being really focused. Being really focused. So I am so excited because I am currently accepting new applications for the Deeper Than Beauty mentorship. And we're going to start our next round of mentorship in July. So that gives you guys enough time to apply, to prepare, to pay in full, to get your booties inside of that space, in that room, to get your registration completed. Okay? To get your money, to get everything you need, your funds, whatever. Okay? So that when you get to July, this summer, you're going to be so grateful that you have prepared ahead of time. I believe there's something magical that happens when you have prepared yourself for something that is to come. There's something magical that happens when you can give yourself the time and the space to say, I'm going to make sure that I can be in that room. I have been very intentional with my spaces behind the scenes. I know who my spaces are for. I know the type of clients that actually are aligned in these spaces. And those are the people that are going to actually align and naturally come into them. It's not hard at all, people. Marketing and promoting is not hard at all. Getting paid to be yourself is not hard at all. Aligning with the most wealthiest version of you that may take some calibration, but it's not hard. Because I realize that people overcomplicate it, overthink it. They really don't understand that once they lock in to where their wealth is and continue to work in that space, work in that area, it will naturally align. What's up, Jazzy? Welcome in, welcome in. It will naturally align. So I encourage you guys to get the mentorship, to get the education, to get the support. Because that is the big goal. That is the big vision. And then another thing I wanted to kind of point out for you guys to be more keen to, more attuned to, is fearful conversations, fearful information. Because there is a lot of content that I just happen to come across because I just happen to log into the app, and that may be the first thing that popped up. And someone could be saying something, or I could be reading something, and I am immediately turned off because I can tell that they're speaking from a fear. These are things that you wouldn't expect from, I would say, certain people. But when you come to find that these people are operating in that space, but they're doing it intentionally, as in a way to hook people in, you can just smell the blood sucker. You can just smell the blood sucker. You're like, you are literally trying to hook people in with fear. Have y'all not paid attention to this stuff? Like, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. And I'm just, I guess because I'm very like sensitive to energy, I'm sensitive to things that I just be like, what? What is happening here? Y'all know I am just very detailed. I am very concise. And it's just like, what? Oh my goodness. So I just encourage you guys to just really look after yourselves. And I don't say this in a way to be mothering or anything, but I just say this just out of a place of love, just for like, you know, managing your energy, managing your time online, managing your consumption, managing the people that you follow, managing the people that you listen to. It's important. Okay? It's important. So, guys, Rise to Millions. We have in our next live session March 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, you can book your hair appointments and your coaching sessions via the link in my bio. And you can also order your luxury wigs and bundles so that you can enjoy a hair transformation, an experience, and just really boost your confidence and how you feel, because we all know ain't nothing like a fresh hairdo, honey. Ain't nothing like that fresh from the salon look, feel, vibe. A good old hair uppy, a good old hair experience. Okay? So that's what I'll be serving for my clients. And you can also look on my website. There's a list of products that are available for you guys as well. And I've made it very simple. It's all there. It's all there. So go check it out. And don't just look, make sure you buy. Okay? I will see you guys in the next live. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me a DM or email, whichever one works best for you. But all in all, make sure that you stay prepared. All right, see you in the next one.